Hello, 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 my darlings. Did you have a good weekend? I did. I always have a good weekend. I make sure that Georgiana has a good weekend. Why not? That's what you're supposed to do. And so, those of you who are new to a slice of life, we have a book that we started out with called Super Aging. And Super Aging, I don't know them. I don't get any money. I don't get any money from these people. I've never met them. I found them on GMA3 and I like the book. And I like the title. And I like getting older without getting old, which is what I want all of us to do. We know we're getting older. Georgianne definitely knows she's getting older. Look, I can look at this every day and know I'm getting older. But so what? And so here's the other part. Here's another book I found off of YouTube. And this woman is 102 years old. And so right now we're looking at the well-lived life, which is what I want for you. I want the title of these two books is what I really want. I really want Super Aging, Getting Old Without Getting Older. Then I also want you to have a well-lived life. You see? What is wrong with that? And why is it that we're not promoting each other to have this well-lived life? It's a lot of stress going on in the world right now. I know that. I'm sorry, I had my phone up here and something happened to it. Every time I hear something happen, I want to sing my song that I have on YouTube. Something happened today. Yes, I have music on YouTube. Please, if you get a chance, go to Amazon Music, go to Spotify, go to what's all those other platforms? You can go to all platforms and look for Georgianne Thomas One Woman Show. I think you will enjoy some of it. I'm waiting for somebody to enjoy it that has a voice that can sing and that they sing my music. I have the music up there for you to sing. Oh, if you're worried about this teeth, I don't have any teeth. I had cancer 3 times, and so I'm 3 times cancer survivor. So somewhere we'll get some teeth, I don't know. Somewhere we'll get some hair, I don't know. It's all right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying this part of my life. Anytime you can survive cancer 3 times, especially today, pancreatic cancer took one of our leaders away from the King family. Dexter King passed away today. And when I hear somebody pass from cancer, I just think about Georgianne. I think about, what is it? I'm still here. What is it I need to be doing? That makes me do the show even more. I'm here for you even more. Because if I'm here, a 3 times cancer survivor, at this age, looking good, just needs a few teeth and a few no Sammy cakes. Oh, I haven't had Sammy cakes. Oh no, don't tell that story. I haven't been down to Sammy cakes in a long time. Anyway, if I can stay here, God has left me here. And so I always ask him before I come on the show. I pray to God and ask him, what would you like for me to say? And I know some of the stuff I say don't sound like it came from God. I get in my own way. But in the meantime, it's about motivating you to move forward. I think we're in chapter 3 of The Well-Lived Life, and that's about love. Love is a powerful medicine. I know that I am here based on my love for living, based on the love that I received through prayer, based on the love of my family, my daughter, my family, and my friends. Love will keep you here. I asked my daughter about that Eddie Murphy song with Eddie Murphy movie. You all remember the Eddie Murphy movie with Halle Berry? And she said what she said. Love will make your blank, blank, blank. Love would have made your blank, blank, blank come home last night. That's what love would do. Love is something. It's something about love, but love is excellent medicine. When you have a doctor who loves the Lord, to me, my doctor that did surgery on me, he prayed first. That was something. He prayed. He had a love for the Lord. And I think it just made it better for me. I've had surgery 3 times, 3 things removed from my body. 3 things removed from my body. That's the only part I don't like. My mouth goes up sideways because there's no teeth to hold it here. If all the rappers have all that other kind of teeth. They make gold teeth. I wonder if I could find somebody that could stick something up in here. But I don't have any gum. I don't know. I'm sorry. I try not to feel badly about it, but I do. Anyway, but I'm still here. So love is good medicine. That's why they have the loved ones come in to the room when a person is ill. It's just good medicine. And when you love on a person, you seem like they feel better. I felt so much better with my daughter and my son-in-law and our little baby, Nalea, because they loved on me every day. I was sick. That last cancer was no joke. Anyway, I don't want to get all caught up in it. I want to show you this beautiful John Devard jewelry. I haven't bought any John Devard jewelry. I have on Karen Roach jewelry and John Devard. I loved him and his jewelry. He's a magnificent jeweler, and his artwork is off just, I can't even tell you. Look up John, D-E-V-A-R-D, John Devard. I haven't spoken to him. We worked together, and then we got separated and went our way, different ways. But I went and found this piece of jewelry. Isn't it magnificent? It's magnificent. And there may have been some earrings, I don't know, because stuff just got lost with me. I lost a lot of stuff. But you know, I found this, John. So kudos to you, John Devard, wherever you are in the world. And I'm sending love. You know, you get those emojis that say I'm sending love and hugs. It really means something. To get I feel when somebody says I'm sending love and hugs to me, it means something. Love is great medicine. According to our author, Dr. McGarry, she said bad news sometimes equal fear. You know, when they told me that first cancer, they had breast cancer. Now before that, breast cancer, I had about 15 kind of surgeries, all kinds, but it wasn't cancer. But this breast cancer news, sometimes it brings fear when you hear bad news. And I was fearful. I cried. I told you that story. If you go back to my earlier videos, you'll hear how I cried. And then we went to Chick-fil-A. Then went to try to find some Fendi shoes. I mean, I had all kinds of emotions going on. And so according to Dr. McGarry, she says it's a natural response. However, if we remain in the state of fear, when will there be room for a solution? And she's right about that. If you're fearful, then how are you going to get a solution? And she is saying that fear destroys our sense of reasoning and make it impossible to see clearly. So you know where she's going with this. She's saying, if you got fear, how's love going to get in there? Love is a great medicine. But if you're fearful, somebody just told you something about your health. I tell you all the time about cancer, so you can go and find that person who just heard they got breast cancer, colon cancer, somebody cancer, and put them in front of this video, and let them see what 3 times cancer survival looks like. They need to see. I was in my 60s when I got breast cancer, my 70s when I got colon cancer. Mm-hmm. And here I am, 81. Y'all know I'm 81. I don't say it often. If I don't get these teeth together, I'm going to stop saying it all together. You know, it's something about saying 80 that runs people away. It runs anybody you want to date. It runs people at school. So you say that, who's she old? They never look at me. They never hear. After that, every word comes out of my mouth is stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. I said something wasn't working. I had a wonderful, we're supposed to talk about the computer. Wait, put a pin in all this. The computer is still not working, and my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soror, brilliant woman, beautiful. Ooh, y'all need to see her. Dr. Charmaine Patterson. She worked with me because she said, that's a Delta deer. She didn't say that. She said, I know Georgianne. And let me just, because I know if I do it and it doesn't work, I need for y'all to understand if she said it and it must be right. But y'all don't believe her. So maybe you'll believe me with her. You see? So they didn't believe me. But they had to hear Dr. Patterson say, it's not working. Because when you say you're 81, you can't say that. So I don't say it often, because I'm not trying to run people away from me, and something happens. You know what I want to add? Oh, I keep going off this page right here. But I'm talking from the spirit. Listen, I used to ask my students this, and I'm going to ask all of you out there. If 81 is so bad, And I'm so stupid now. And I don't know anything. At what age would you like to die? Because you definitely don't want to live to be 81. I'm clear that the people on the other side of the screen do not want to live to be 81. And so I need you to be thinking about when you're going to die. You need to go and try to get that coffin together. Because you don't want to be my age. Because if you wanted to be my age, you would revere, you would respect, and you would understand better how to treat me. You don't have any respect for me. You don't understand anything about how to treat me. All you hear is the numbers. I'm not a person. I don't have, oh, she couldn't be. She couldn't have. She couldn't. All this left. Okay, I digressed. Let me go on with what the well-lived life said. The one thing she says that applied to me was to learn how to move past fear into love. I love loving people. I love loving on people. I love being loved. I love to say I love you. You think I don't mean that when I say that at the end of my show? I love it. I do love people. And because you love people, and because you don't care what people do, and because you're not in competition, people hate your guts. I got people who hate me every day. They hate what I'm doing. They hate that I'm doing it. They hate that I had the nerve to come on here and do this. And I'm doing what I love. I'm just, you know what, to get up and put this on today. Listen. I found this last night. I thought about it. I said, ooh, what can I put on? I love this jacket. I got this from Robert Barber when he had Step Up over there on Chestnut. So this is a thrift store piece. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my God. I've had it for years. I forgot I had it. See? There I go. Digressing again. All y'all 55 and older got all them clothes in that closet. You don't even know what you have. All the husbands and all the men will agree with me. Come on, agree with me. Go back there in your wife's, your girlfriend's closet. You don't even deal with that. Because it's much. It's too much. I found this, in September, I think I found it, and I wore it for y'all. And then I went and found it again. Lord, let me go back. Love activates our juice. Remember we talked about juice? Love activates our juice. Love gets you going. Love got me sitting here right here. Love got me talking and moving and making something happen for you to be motivated by it. If you are about to retire this your year for a retirement, then you should be clapping your hand, having a ball. Why? With a pen and a paper. Because I still believe in pen and paper. They still sell these at the dollar store. They sell these at the dollar store. You take this and you take this and you sit and you write your goals for the next 10 years, or you do a 5-year or 1-year plan while you still at work getting ready to retire. Because you have a minimum of 10 years. What are you going to do with those 10 years? I don't need you to try to get in the coffin. All right? Get out the coffin. I think I came up with something. I said I was going to say. This is my new thing to say. My daughter approved it. So let me see where I wrote it. Oh, don't step in the coffin. Grab a slice of life instead. That's my new motto. Don't step into the coffin. Grab a slice of life instead. Okay, I like that. So love is the best medicine. It really is. When loved ones come into the room, the loved ones come when the baby is born, you go get the baby, you can pet even a pet. They know love. Love changes things. And I know you said that's we all know that, but people don't know that. There's some issues some people are having. Oh, I didn't button this one. It's so pretty. There's some issues people are having because they didn't get enough love growing up. Okay, we all got some love issues. You know, who did you ever hear your mother say, "I love you"? Did you ever hear anybody say "I love you"? Well, sometimes I say it because somebody will not have heard it all day. I love you. I tell my students I love them. Because sometimes the only person who said I love you is me. So anyway, how have you figured out what love has done for you? What has love done for you lately? A lot. God's love got you up this morning. If you're able to listen to this, that's because God's love and grace. We all know that. That's how you got here. Love is really a medicine. It's a powerful medicine. It's a wonderful medicine. And next month, in February, they're going to have that day called Valentine's Day. That all y'all put all your stock in instead of loving every day. Love every day. And on Valentine's Day, it's just special. Sometimes it's people's birthday. People born on that day. But Valentine's Day is just one day. What about all the other 364 days? Is this a leap year? It may be. It says, Dr. McGarry says that your life force is activated by love. I believe that. What do you think about that? You see, what I want for you is the best. I really do. I want you to think about retirement. Think about what you're going to be doing in the future. And when you want to know about that male and female love, then you need to go to Hardly Initiated. They'll get you straight on that. You can go to Tony Gaskin, will really get you straight on that. R.C. Blake will just put the icing on being a queen, what it means to be a queen and in love, okay? Those three do that. Reno tells you what about life, and that Kiara 511 going to give you some prayer, you see. So I have this group of people that I call my Facebook family, and then now I got a new one. I got somebody new on Facebook, my daughter. Her name is Evelyn Sanders Swafford. The Reverend Evelyn Sanders Swafford. Please go to her site, The Reverend. I think she has it under Evelyn Sanders Swafford. And she talks to you about being a pastor. She's been in ministry 20 years. She's been a pastor 10 years. There's a difference between being in ministry and actually having a church that you are the pastor of that church. And so I hope you get a chance to visit my daughter's site and listen to some words of encouragement, because she could talk about God with you more than I can. I can talk about God, but she got scripture, and that's not me. My ministry is just to talk. Just to talk. 'Cause I might have to check my vocabulary sometime. You know, God is still working with me. But she's the one. Evelyn Sanders Swafford. In the meantime, when you look at this book, The Well-Lived Life, she's talking about the third secret is love. Love is the most powerful medicine. And when she says love, with love comes choices. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, I can do a whole thing on the choices I made for love. Oh. Can y'all do it with me? Some of y'all can do it with me. We made some bad choices in love and called it love. We did. And then when we finally get the right person, sometimes it's too late, or you're too old, or people wouldn't accept the couple, or I don't know. You know, I finally, I don't want to say finally, but at least before I left this earth, I can say I met somebody that really, 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 truly has taught me what it means to love and be loved. And that's hard to come by. And you don't want to leave the earth without having that experience. And as old as I am, I thought I had the experience, but I didn't have it at this level. There are levels. And so I'm grateful. She talks about how to let love in. It's hard to let love in. There's so much hatred out here. I still talk to people who I have heard conversations that they have had about me. And people who they think love them, love me also. And they also say, he that brings a bone carries a bone, but some cases it's not that. They just want to help me understand, Georgianne, they don't love you. And so, but I still believe that love conquers all. I think my soror and my colleague at Clark Atlanta, Dr. Tammy Simmons, says love conquers all. And I believe you, Dr. Simmons. I believe that love conquers all. See, I talk about the coffin a lot. I gotta get in that coffin by myself. Ain't none of this gonna get in there with the Nalea, my daughter, and all them be trying to fight over this stuff. I like this little pen. Anyway, my point is that I don't want to face St. Peter. He said, did you love them in spite of? Because God loved you in spite of. He loved you when you know you did some stuff. He loved you in spite of. He gave you daily bread in spite of. He gave you daily life in spite of. He took you out of some situations in spite of. He lifted you up in spite of. You see? So are you telling me that one of his humans, his persons, you couldn't love them in spite of? That's why I love them all. I talk to all of them. I speak to all of them. I don't say anything about any of them. I say something to myself, but I basically don't say anything. Because, in the end, I can't make a judgment. Who am I to judge? Judge not, be ye also judged. I did know that one, didn't I? I learned that early. I'm not judging anything. So as we look into what the well-lived life is talking about, Dr. McGarry, and why I think it's important for you to get up and be in love and be motivated and get yourself going and get your list together and remember who you are and whose you are. When she talks about the role of self-love, with love comes choices, how to let love in, giving love to others, love and miracles, and wrap yourself in love. I love wrapping myself in love. You got to love Georgianne. I didn't love Georgianne, I don't think. I thought I loved Georgianne, but I love Georgianne now. I get up and say, what Georgianne need today? Okay? I get up and ask the Lord, what do you want me to say to your people today? I don't sit here and I have all kind of notes. Look at my little book. All kind of stuff. But I ask him stuff that comes up that don't have nothing to do with what's on the paper. My theme for today was to make sure you understood my new motto. And I had to remember myself because I want to talk to you about love. How can I motivate you? How can I keep you going? How can I help you get to be the best self? Your well-lived life, but your best self. How can I get you to this person? This person had cancer 3 times. Somebody out there got cancer. Somebody out there just getting up from cancer. Somebody out there just found out you got cancer. Somebody out there is worried about somebody with cancer. You need to tell them that Georgianne said, it's okay. Love thyself. Know that God got you. The best thing is, don't step in the coffin. Grab a slice of life instead. Right here with me. Because one thing you do know, right? I love you. And you can't do anything about it. And no, I don't have a thing fixed that you could just push. You see, I didn't get that right. I still got this, though. I still got this. So know that I love you. And you can't do anything about it.